Welcome back, guys. We're back with chapter 3 of Son of Ogre, entitled The World's Strongest Senior. Look at Yujiro just towering over just everything. And Baki here is about to fight this little kid in the last couple chapters. I doubt they actually get to it. He's probably just going to scare him somehow, but I hope he doesn't end up hitting this child. Fighting against a senior. This can't be possible. He can't be serious. Look at the difference. He really can't. He can't be serious. It's impossible. Even though I was the scapegoat, I was hoping that, but a senior can't fight seriously against a student from grade school. And on top of that, he's the strongest in the world. He wants to fight with me for real? A little smile. Let's try to fight lightly. Try to soften him up. You know how to swim? Huh? A little bit. Right before my eyes, he just vanished. He ends up behind this kid. Oh, this poor kid. The world's strongest had just disappeared. My butt? He smacked him on the butt into the river. You can see how hard he hit him by these speed lines and the fact that his face is like rippling from the wind pressure, and left a hand mark on the kid's butt. All right, I'm glad this is what he did, because this proves how strong he is, but he didn't hurt this child. So I'm glad that this is the method he took to defeat him. If I had lived for 80 years, this would be the biggest shock of my life. Get out of here. He slapped this kid so hard that he skipped across the river. He didn't even just go in the water. He skipped a couple times. He went all out. That's funny. Oh my goodness. I went rather soft. Goodness. Yeah, I bet you if he'd have hit him as hard as he could, he probably would have flew across the river. Goodness. Remember when Retsu ran Doyle across the river when Doyle was on his back? That was crazy. That was some funny animation as well, but that was really something. Leave a comment below if you guys remember that. For the first time in my life, in the 12 years of my life, for the first time ever since I was born, from now on, we're friends. I discovered what it was to be a man. So that was nice. He gave this boy something to look forward to. He showed him what true strength was without humiliating him or harming him. So that was incredible on Baki's part. And he's made a new friend. That's going to stick with this boy for life. That might end up being a new series. Alright, chapter 4. A Young Friend. Look at Doppo. Doppo is just too cool to me. He's easily one of my favorite characters. Hanayama Oliver Doppo. Rumina, I didn't hold back. Against you, a grade school student, Rumina Ayukawa. I hit you with my full strength. I put my power into it. Willing to fight the strongest, taking a hit and standing up after such an impact. You are 100 times stronger than those guys over there. Which is his 3 cowardly friends that put him up to it. Are you sure? That's right. Who is this behind him? Yeah, I figured it was the general. Oh, Captain Stridham. Couldn't remember his name. Thank you. Captain Stridham. What? This kid's seeing so many warriors right now. Wow, so big. It was like a fairy tale. The strongest man in the world, Baki's father, had killed an elephant comparable to a dinosaur. It was an elephant the size of a dinosaur? Baki, do you understand what that means? Baki has this rock in his hand. He flicks it. It made it all the way across. Oh, it did end up skipping some. Oh, point taken. Cool. Yes. So do you accept the ogre's challenge? The ogre's challenge, what'll it be? He yawns, just completely uncaring. It's only a little argument between father and son that happens in every family. It's not something in which an American should stick his nose in. He just walked off. Alright, bet. Baki. I'm gonna have to take care of it. It's not a simple argument between father and son. This time he will rip you apart, worse than the last time. This could be an international affair. There's no need to be nervous, right, Captain? Whatever the case may be, I'd like to train with you. You're rather skilled. Interesting reply. Just throws his hand up like, yeah, whatever. No. Can I ask you a question? Against your father that can beat an elephant, do you think you're a match? Baki throws some punches, showing him some things. Rumina, being a match for someone and not being ready are of course very different. Someone who manages to beat a dinosaur should be a match for me. Do you want to come watch my fight with him? At that moment, I saw something barely believable. Alright, chapter 5. A worthy adversary. Hanayama, my man. Baki started to move. It's shadow boxing. He clearly said that he was gonna fight. Shadow boxing is boxing's basic training. It's as essential to an undefeated champion as it is to a young rookie. He imagines having an adversary fight right in front of him, dodges his imaginary punch, and then strikes back. He's getting much faster, gradually more serious. He's not relaxed at all anymore. He's really serious. He's no longer the shadow boxing that I knew. It's no longer. He is not imagining things like he is really fighting somebody. It's not normal. And then I realized something amazing. What? He actually managed to see the aura. And this unleashes all his potential in his Hollister shirt. That's funny. I saw him. There's someone there. I can see him. He hit him. He dodged. What's going on? I could feel it closer. I can see him from thin air in front of Baki, a strong aura. I couldn't believe what was going on anymore. What was being drawn as an opponent from Baki was a boxer. Young Ali Jr. side. It was clear that it was boxing moves. Baki was really serious and was having one of the tightest fights. I could see Baki's footwork, his hand movements, his body motion. All at once. I could see all his movements. Baki was fighting someone. The former heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Michael. So this was an incredible experience watching Baki shadow box in front of this child. I like that Baki managed to make a friend. I like the way he's being a mentor to this little boy. I also like that they explained why the little boy was able to see this aura. I actually talked about it in a previous video, but it was nice to have the manga itself explain it. Please leave a comment below about what you thought about Baki's shadow boxing and his befriending of this child. Hit the thumbs up on this video if you're a fan of the Son of Ogre manga, as well as these manga reactions and breakdowns. I enjoy going through them with you guys. Please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Please do so and share with a friend. Let's continue to try to grow the community. Check the link in the description for the next video. Again, hit the thumbs up on this one, and as always, otaku for life.